Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Matafran and I am a growing YouTuber who is interested in fashion. I also give very helpful tips about content creation as well as personal growth and development. So if these are things that you're interested in and you would like to see content about these, make sure to get subscribed to the channel. And to my returning subscribers, thank you so much for coming back to see this video. So as you can see, I'm quite excited about this video because it is something that is going to be very insightful, very educative, and very impactful. From the title of the video, you should already know what we'll be talking about in this video. I really love seeing people develop themselves, seeing people grow and become a better version of themselves. So see these as my own means of trying to impact lives or contribute to your growth and development as an individual. So in this video I'll be telling you about 5 business ideas or side hustles that you can do as a student living in Nigeria. Looking back at my university days, I am very thankful for all the entrepreneurial skills that I had and all what I was able to do to have like extra money for school and all of that. As a Nigerian student, you want to agree with me that your monthly allowance might not be enough to cater for all your needs, and this could be a very serious challenge as a student. I think from experience I can say for sure that having a side hustle or having something else you are doing can go a long way into paying off some bills and just giving you some financial liberty. And for individuals who do not have sufficient assistance from home, you should be very grateful that you stumbled upon this video today because your life is about to change. Literally, in this video I'm going to talk about 5 very realistic business ideas or side hustles for Nigerian students. I also realized that a major challenge for students wanting to go into entrepreneurship is capital. Some students actually want to have a side hustle, want to have a business doing, but sometimes they do not have the capital to actually start these businesses. So the business ideas I'll be sharing with you in this video requires little or no capital to actually start, and you can have these side hustles, have these businesses and still be able to focus on school. And these are not businesses that would hinder your academic activities in any way. Trust me, they would not. So without further ado, let's get into this video. So the first side hustle or business idea I'll be sharing with you is offering cleaning services. Yes, you heard me right. I feel like this is a side hustle that's often overlooked, probably because of how it might seem or how it might sound, saying, "Oh, I offer cleaning services," and you might feel like, "Oh, you're belittling yourself," or so people do not actually want to do this. But this is actually one of the side hustles you can start as a student with little or no capital at all. For example, if you actually want to start offering cleaning services, what do you need to start? Because obviously I feel like you can get the buckets at your client's house. You'll be giving buckets, you'll be giving mops and detergents. Or even if you actually want to get these materials by yourself, they would cost nothing over 5,000 naira. This is not something you cannot afford. A lot of people these days need extra help with managing their household. Most people are too busy with work. Even most students actually need help with cleaning their houses because sometimes they just are too lazy to do it or are too tired to do it, and so they need assistance. Some people work all around the clock, they're too busy with work and they just need someone that would come around the house to clean the house. As a student, this is a service that you can easily offer and get paid for it. All you have to do is to just make sure that you let people know that you are offering these services and try to market yourself as much as possible. For example, like I'm a fine girl, I would not want people to know that, oh, I go to people's houses to clean and all of that. Trust me, I get this. I just want to say that it doesn't really matter as long as it pays your bills and it takes off some financial burden. It is not a bad idea. So if you're someone that likes cleaning and they're just very happy with it and you feel like this is something that you can do, then this is a very good business for you to actually consider. And you would agree with me that this requires no skill at all, because I feel like everyone came from a home, and in your homes you cleaned, you mopped. So this is not something that you have to go somewhere to learn how to do. This is something that you should have already been doing in your houses, and so it'll be easier for you to just take a mop, take a broom, go to somebody's house and clean and get money. And this does not disrupt your academics because you can offer your cleaning services on designated dates, say Wednesdays and Saturdays. So you let your clients know that these are the days you come around to clean their houses. And also you can actually work with your timetable, because I know that as students we have our timetable, and so some days that we might just have one lecture or two lectures, and so you might have free periods on those days. You can actually still render services on those days, just depending on your timetable and when you have lectures or when you don't have lectures. So this is something that you can actually work around and have a schedule for when you want to offer your services. Just put it out there. Tell your friends. Your friends might have neighbors, even in church. From there, you even meet people and you don't really know what can happen. Like, this is actually a good business idea that you can consider. The next business idea for students in Nigeria who are looking for how to increase their source of income would be drop shipping. And you would agree with me that a lot of people are actually going into drop shipping, as I have observed in the past years. And this is actually very commendable, because students are looking for ways to help themselves and just get extra cash for school. Now, if you're someone that haven't considered these, I would say that drop shipping is one very good side hustle that you can venture into as a student. From the best of my knowledge, dropshipping is more like pre-order, which is what I see often these days. So I think all you have to do is just get reliable wholesalers from whom you can buy from, and then what they do is that they take pictures and then they post these pictures on their social media pages, WhatsApp, which is the most common, and then people get to place their order. They use the money to actually order for the product, so you do not exactly need to use your own money to order. And when you go on a site, probably a dress is like, on the site you see maybe a dress is like 6,000, and then you come online and then you say 8,000, so you know that 6,000 for the dress, and then you have 2,000 naira extra, which is your gain or whatever that is. All you have to do is to go meet people that are already in the business, try to know how they do the business, try to get contacts from them that you can also buy from. You can buy from brands in Nigeria, not necessarily from China. I see people that actually partner with fashion brands. They come and post products. It could be bags, it could be clothes, whatever. For drop shipping, like, there are no limitations. So it could be household items, it could be fashion items, whatever it is I actually want to sell. You can sell a range of things, and you do not need any capital to start. All you need is your phone and social media to market and inform your friends, the public, that, oh, this is what I'm selling, patronize me and all. So I feel like this is also a very good source of income from students. But one thing I'll tell you about drop shipping is that you want to ensure that whatever you are posting to sell is actually what is being delivered to your customers. This is because people have had the issue of what I ordered versus what I got, which is not encouraging, and that is why most people do not want to patronize online brands. So if you want to start dropshipping and you want to start posting online, you should ensure that you get good vendors that will deliver exactly what you post on your social media. We'll be moving on to the third business idea for today, which will be thrifting. And I love this so much because in the past I have actually tried thrifting. I think as a student I actually did low-key thrifting one time. I am able to talk about this because as a student I was an entrepreneur. I did a lot of businesses and it was just very interesting, I would say. And so thrifting was one of the businesses I did as a student. This is something that a lot of students should lean towards, because you can agree with me that over 80% of students actually thrift, like for their clothing. And this is because, aside from the fact that thrifts are actually very cheap and affordable, they're actually of very good quality as well. You can get very good quality clothes as thrifted clothes, and you can resell them and get money from it. So all you have to do is to go to the market, any market that is close to you, or any market you can get good stuff from. This is one of the easiest businesses to do as a student, especially for females. It is very easy to actually start a thrift business, because student needs clothing for school, needs clothing for church, for outings, and students are always buying clothes. Like, women are always buying clothes. So if you have good stuff, trust me, they will buy. It might take a while for you to gain visibility and then have customers and clients, But trust me, if you have good clients, they'll always come back to get stuff from you. And so this is something that you can start with at least 10K. You can go to the market, pick stuff randomly, post, and then you can now use the money you get to progress in the business and keep buying and keep selling. I feel like thrifting is something that is very lucrative and is a business that you can comfortably do as a student. This is because all you have to do is to take pictures and post. So you do not have to be in a particular place. So I feel like this is something that as a student would not hinder your academics and is very realistic because you can actually just go to the hostels and show what you have. In school, there were lots of people that actually just walk up to me and say, I'm a treat vendor, I sell these, get my contacts, and just stuff like that. And that's how people were able to make sales for their businesses. So, whatever marketing means or strategy you choose to use is basically your business as long as it is going to help you to make sales. That's totally fine. Then same thing with dropshipping. You just need your phone to be monitoring all the activities about businesses. And once you've had your pre-order, you pay, they send you stuff, and then you give it to your customers. I hope you're enjoying this video so far. If you are, please do not forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. The fourth business idea I'll be talking about in this video would be personal shopping. And this is also something that I feel like people overlook because it's not a business that is done by lots of people, but it's something that is very realistic and that can earn you some money. So aside offering cleaning services, you can also offer to be people's personal shopper. And what this means is that you go for market errands and market runs for them, and at the end of the day you get paid a particular amount of money for your services. And there are so many people that are busy with work, like I said previously. There's so many people that are busy with work, and some people actually do not like going to the market. This is a service that people actually need because it is a major problem these days. People are too busy with work. So say I work from Monday to Fridays, and then Saturdays I'm supposed to be resting. I should be going to the market. If I have my personal shopper, all I have to do is to write a list and give them the cash, and they'll go to the market and they'll bring my goods for me. Now, one thing about this particular service is that you have to be very trustworthy. This is because I cannot send you to the market to buy, say, 1,000 naira worth of pepper. You come back and then the quantity of pepper I'm seeing, it looks like something that was sold to you for 200 naira or 500 naira. Trust me, it doesn't build that trust. It just shows that you might not have been honest with your dealings. So I want to say that if you are someone that actually wants to consider this, you have to be very honest and very truthful. If you're someone that is greedy, then this particular business might not be for you because you might not be able to keep up with it. But if you're someone that likes going to the market and you're someone that's very accountable, very trustworthy, and very honest, then this business is actually for you. You can do it. You can be people's personal shopper. Just have days that you go to the market. It can be twice a week, like I said before, maybe depending on how your timetable is. And I will advise you to have like a schedule. Let's say you go to markets on Wednesdays and Saturdays. This will help you to have bulk orders. So let's say you have like three people that wants you to go to the market on a particular day. It just lessens the stress. Like you can go to the market and buy things for all these three people and then deliver it to them. If you cannot deliver it by yourself, you can actually partner with like delivery services to do that for you, and it doesn't affect your academic. It is very realistic. This is a service that people would actually want. People actually want people that can help them go to the market, that can help them buy stuff for the house, that can help them restock their houses. Tell people that you offer these services. A closed mouth is a closed destiny. You might be surprised that the person sitting next to you is actually in need of that service that you are offering, but you do not know because you do not put yourself out there. So this is very easy. In church, everybody belongs to church. Go to church. You can start from there, from your fellowships, from your prayer meetings. Start small, and the news will spread and spread, and that's how it can go. You can make flyers about it, post on your WhatsApp, tell your friends to help you post, and before you know, your services are being needed, and then you are getting little money from it. Trust me, like the little money you might get, you might think it's a little, but it will go a long way to helping you settle some bills, financial burdens, and all of that. So this is actually something that is very realistic, and it's something that you should consider as a Nigerian student. The fifth and the last thing that we're talking about in this video would be being an academic assistant. And this is just a very nice way to put it. Not that I'm trying to encourage laziness of any sort. To be very realistic, there are actually people in school that also have jobs and might not be able to do the assignments, do some, practical, some things by themselves, and they just need your help. If you are one of those very smart people, very intelligent people in school, this is a means of you to actually earn some money while still pursuing your academics. So all you have to do, maybe you can help them out with their assignments and then you get paid for it. You can help some people to write projects and then you get paid for it, and just stuff like that. Also, let's say you want students, pre-degree students, prep students, they attend tutorials sometimes and they need tutors, they need people to put them through. So if you're a very smart person in school, this might also be something to consider. You can partner with some friends to host tutorials and actually still do it within school environments. You just have times that you are free and you can utilize your Saturdays and your Sundays if you will be free to also organize tutorials for students. Let's recall the 5 business ideas I spoke about in this video. Number 1, we spoke about cleaning. Number 2, we spoke about drop shipping. Number 3, I spoke about thrifting. Number 4, I spoke about personal shopping or being somebody's personal shopper. And number 5, I spoke about being an academic assistant. So these are 5 realistic business ideas for students in Nigeria that you can conveniently do and still focus on your schooling. So I hope you found this video very, very helpful. Let me know if you want to see more videos like this. Share this with your friends or whoever you think might need to see this video. And I'll see you in my next one. Bye.